2020.
Okay.
It was 2020, and I think he's on his 5th deployment now. Yeah, he's done his time on the ship. I think he got his when they go down below the equator. I forget what they're called.
Blue nose is one that's just shellback.
He's a shellback. He got to be a shellback. So he's gotten all of those things.
And those things they've really tried to tone them down because in my time they got out of hand.
Yes. But yeah, no. Well, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know. I can't even get. My sister lives in Colonial. She moved in in 2022. You know, and that would just, of course, that's a really expensive.
You guys want to come up?
It's 12 hours. Sicily, Italy is not as far.
Oh wow! Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah. So who knows? We'll see what happens. He may not want us to visit because there is this Francesca in Italy.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
I see. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Francesca.
Yeah, this is the night.
And I guess she's. You know, don't even really want to think about that. I was like, I just don't want to have any grandbabies popping up in my life that live in different countries.
Yeah.
And they have the 2 lanterns there. But now I understand.
Who knows? You really doesn't. Italy was his main choice. He would have taken Spain. Yeah.
Is that just a really long selfie stick?
What? No, it's a tripod.
Over there.
Oh.
No, over there. Yours is a tripod. There's somebody over there has something in a little green light on top of what looks like a like 9-foot quarterstaff way up in the air.
Well, it could be.
I can't.
That was for arms, right? Well, he has definitely seen the world, but it is not like taking a cruise. I mean, he has been all over the place.
Thank you. It's not like taking a cruise.
No, it's not. The first deployment after we reopened after COVID, he did do a sort of like a unifying with the
I think you're
Unitas? No.
No, it was weird. It was all different countries. It was centered around that new Queen Elizabeth carrier.
Okay.
It was our first maiden voyage.
Ready?
Yeah.
And that was about as close as you could get because really the world was still asleep. And it was just sort of like the Navy's way of trying to show that we're still here and we're opening up. And,
Okay, because I was
Yeah,
like,
they used to tell us showing the flag.
yeah, I think he did over 55,000 nautical
scared me
miles
for a second.
on that deployment. He saw everything there.
We didn't have so much education. Military Sea Lift Command. I went from the Navy to the civilian job, and it's crazy. Dave, we need you to work Saturday. Okay, we'll pay you double. You know,
Yeah.
you can make money.
Yeah, you can make money.
But we were always out to sea.
Yes. I think the deployment thing is kind of old.
We used to advertise these things on the ship, and it enthusiasm to the guys that why they were out there. Or till maimed.
One month ago, on March 23rd, at the Second Virginia Convention at Richmond Town, Patrick Henry uttered those immortal words. Stirring words to encapsulate the sentiment growing in every breast in the country. In response to Henry's impassioned speech, Virginia adopted a posture of defense as political events continue to spiral out of Britain's control. 2 days ago, on April the 19th, more than 500 British regulars marched to Concord, Massachusetts, to seize and destroy the arms and ammunition being held there. They were beaten back by American militia as the shot heard around the world was fired. Hooah!
Huzzah!
While the people of Williamsburg have not yet heard of the glory of Lexington and Concord, similar events are unfolding here in the city, and fear is growing. Fear of unrest, fear of the unknown, and fear of each other. And that fear is being used to its fullest advantage. Lord Dunmore. Royal Governor of Virginia, he has capitalized on this by striking at the heart of what Virginians fear most, their own property being used against them. And that building has become the heartbeat of this moment. The Gunpowder magazine was built in 1714 to house and keep safe the supply of arms and ammunition for the colony of Virginia. It is, quite literally, a powder keg waiting to explode. Rumor has it that last week, Lord Dunmore demanded the keys to the magazine and had the firelocks from the muskets removed, rendering them useless. While the gunpowder has thus far remained unmolested, the people of this place have decided to guard it from anyone who would seek to steal it. The events you are about to witness are based on primary sources. The people you will meet were real. Walk these streets and experience the events about to unfold. It is April the 21st, 1775. Tonight you will become part of a moment that will solidify Virginia's path forward into a conflict that will result in a new nation being formed.
Hey, good job.
Somebody's sleeping on a bench there. Almost thought he might be a sailor.
I haven't seen you move that fast in years.
They'll call me to jump out of my skin. I'm glad you're Captain Innes.
No, Captain Innes is up to Colonial with the other company man. He sent me to check on you.
I'm thankful for the company, but I'd rather be at home.
We've been here the past several nights to watch the gunpowder in case Dunmore tries to steal it.
That's not gonna happen.
What makes you so sure?
Call it Anyway, it's not like we're actual militiamen.
No, we're an independent company, and we have a duty to the people independent of the crown or Dunmore. Ever since that militia bill was last year, we haven't had a proper way to defend ourselves. So now it's our duty to protect the people.
We're volunteers.
Seriously, Gabriel?
Literally, it's been days and nothing has happened regarding a graveyard that no one wanted. We don't even have to see the building.
You're done.
Exactly. This is one piece regarding a locked building that we can't even get into. This is turning into an exercise of futility.
Well, you can sleep the night away all you want, since this eye have duty to uphold.
That's always the sure.
Well, you know, if my path is right next door to the cabin, we also know that Mr. Miller, the keeper of the magazine, is a very good friend of mine.
No.
That will cost.
Absolutely not. I lost far too much money to you doing that last year.
You want to lose, you play the game.
Oh, fine.
Don't give it.
We're going to ask three questions. High card wins. If I win, you nothing. If you win, you get the knowledge of the person with mine. Connected.
It?
Huh? Pose the first question.
Did Lord Dunmore demand the magazine?
Starting off with the demand, are we?
You know it.
Alright. Fair. All I know is last week Mr. Miller said that he was kind enough to deliver the key to the magazine to Lord Dunn. I can't rightly say whether or not he did.
For what reason?
Now, that's not how the game is played. You're doing it.
This is the say that Lord Dunn ordered the locks removed from the closet.
Let's find out.
Again!
Twice in a row. Yeah, that's the most common remark.
Well,
Alright. Well, Mr. Miller said that Lord Dunmore did send some of his men into the magazine for a time. But they didn't there, Mr. said.
no eyes. Lord Dunmore ordered the locks removed from those muskets. Mr. Miller would know that sort of thing. You know it's useless without that fire engine. You're not playing by the rules.
I'm telling you everything I know. Now you have won the last 2 rounds. There's one more round, one more question, and one more hand to deal and then you're through.
When is Dunmore going to act?
I don't know the answer to that question, even if you have one. No one can know the inner workings of Lord Dunmore's mind as Lord Dunmore. Yet they almost reach into.
And suffer for it. Maybe you're right. I suppose it's stand out like a lot for the rest of the year. I feel so useless sitting here, waiting while plot keep holding down the street from us. You know. You know that we have reason to believe that some wicked persons have instilled the most diabolical notions of insurrection into the minds of our slaves. I feel like without use of our power, we're right for long.
You can leave. I can't hear the phone call.
No, we could not just leave. We'd never get the end of it. Imagine someone 250 years from now would be chuckling to themselves about how one night the magazine wasn't guarded, the one night on the other side of the alcohol.
Yes, but that's not going to happen.
Well, how do you reckon that?
Mr. Clyde. People don't feel gunpowder on fire.
Oh, well, in that case, let's get it for the power. And it's a Friday. No one steals gunpowder on Friday.
And now, dear brother, we must depart. Please extend my sincere apologies to Elizabeth for keeping you out past your bedtime. It must be so hard getting you so old.
Thank you very much, my little brother. Perhaps you'd like to come to me home so you can offer your apologies to my wife in person.
Oh, that would be lovely. No. As charming as Mrs. Randolph is, I know who truly runs her household. And you. And I don't want to be associated with your crime of being late. Just be safe near the magazine.
You don't believe that, dribble, do you?
I believe that there are enough men peddling in fear right now that all it would take is one spark and that building would blow. All of Virginia would blow. All men in Virginia, it seems, are shrouded in darkness.
Dribble, it's dribble, Jack. Trust in the reason of the people.
I trust your reason, but the people, they do not have the benefit of such high education as we. We are Randolphs. You are the Speaker of the House of Burgesses. I am the Attorney General of Virginia. But the common man does not have the benefit of that education. They will believe anything that's right in front of them, true or not. They'll believe anything that they hear in tavern.
Why do you denigrate the common man so? These are people that we are bound to lead.
I don't denigrate them, I just don't mix with them. Besides, the common man is being led by something far greater than reason can contain. The fear of insurrection. And Lord Dunmore is helping me by demanding the keys to the magazine and welcoming those 2 ships of His Majesty's Navy into the James. Even I am beginning to feel uneasy.
You know, a wise person once told that one smart man can affect more change with one good conversation than with 20 monkeys. Or you say, yes, but these conversations are really not from a wise man, but from a common man. They're all about one thing: our slaves rising up. With half of the city are slaves. Now, we use the rhetoric all the time of declaring ourselves as slaves to England, but if we hold them in real bondage, what would happen if they were organized and rise up against those who hold them on? You know very well that every able-bodied man in Virginia has sufficient amount of powder and shot in his home. The militias will be called up immediately. We do not have a militia currently. No, but we do have independent company.
Volunteers. We're relying on volunteers. And how long will it take them to respond? An hour? 2? How many will be dead before then?
Jack, trust in the
Brother, you have 27 slaves in your house against 2 who own them. Your slave going to wait to fire first shot towards the fair fight. You wouldn't have a chance. And that is precisely why so many are feared of gunpowder removal. We have no need to protect ourselves, and Lord Governor knows it.
Do you ever think he would, honestly?
I've never heard him say it expressly, but that man threatened. I was not going to back him.
Playing the game of fear expertly.
Now you are starting to sound like Mr. Henry. Yes, you'll be talking people with billions of euros.
Beg your pardon, Mrs. Randolph.
Better.
Miss Randolph is so anxious about your insurance process.
Yeah, I'll be along. And now, Jack, I really must get home. I hear the siren call my beautiful lady, and, I mean no disrespect, dear brother, but she's a lot more attractive than you.
I hate none whatsoever, and I'm disappointed. Obviously, totally well. Take care, brother.
Nothing is going to happen tonight. I'm confident that reason shall prevail for all. Now, who
Sir, may I speak to you for a moment?
Who's this?
It's just,
Mrs. Bennett.
the clock, sir.
Oh, the city is still with us now.
Yes, sir, we've heard at least 4 cases of our people being punished and supposed body protection. And most of them were people.
Those slaves tried in the court of law. Insurrection is a felony offense without benefit of torture. If you are found guilty, you will be executed. You must be aware.
Yes, sir, I know that. It's just that also her name. Tony, over Prince Edward County, receiving 15 lashes, even though they found him not guilty of the crime they accused him of.
Yes, I remember that.
He wasn't guilty, sir, and yet they still whipped him.
Betty, what is it you were trying to ask?
My son is 6 years old.
Yes, Robert, correct?
Yes, sir, and he's precious to me. I almost had it. I was feeling alone, and I thought that terrified me more than anything. Sir, I overheard you talking to Mr. Springfield. He said that you have over 27 slaves in your house. If even one was stopped rising up, the rest of us was punishment for it, even if we were found not guilty.
I couldn't answer that. It would depend upon the circumstances of the particular event.
How will you protect my son? He could be taken from me in a moment. I am a mother. The only thing I know of him is to do as I'm told and pray that my actions are not perceived as a threat.
You have committed no crime. You have nothing to be afraid of. You are in no danger.
Now I am in constant danger. I apologize
We both live in this institution. This is why there are laws. It is a very dangerous man.
Yes, sir. You change the laws.
Perhaps we better go home now. Here's a good reason this is why I'm not.
Sir.
Betty, ask me what you need.
I want you to tell me my son was safe. No matter what happened.
I cannot tell you that.
Sir, please! I mean, no, that you have everything you need to be free. But you cannot understand the heart of a parent. You have children of your own. You have a child. It was on the outside of the body. There was nothing that you would do to the child. I would give my life if it meant my son to be safe.
I think I do.
How?
Virginia is mine. All of these people are my children.
What would you do? Stay for the day?
I will never know the way. Now, do you know what it is to risk your life for those you care? Has Mrs. Rundown told you the one?
No, sir.
It was printed in the papers of Pennsylvania that if I again return to Congress and taken up by the British Army, that I will be executed for attempting to save Michael in the only way I know how.
You do understand my feelings, sir.
Now, I think we better go.
Tonight, you have met the likes of Gabriel Moppin, Beverly Randolph, and Betty. Members of this community, both free and enslaved, who have given you their perspective on the events about to unfold. You have met those who are drunk on the notion of liberty and freedom, and those who strain against the shackles society has placed upon them. You met leaders like Attorney General John Randolph and Speaker of the House Peyton Randolph, brothers united in representing their community and all of Virginia. However united they may seem now, events such as these will soon strain those brotherly bonds as the question of what loyalty means is tested. Unknown to the inhabitants here, this entire community is heading toward a fateful moment. Motivated by fear, the independent companies have guarded the magazine on and off, determined to stop anyone from stealing their supplies of arms and ammunition. While the companies guard the magazine, two warships of this magazine's navy, the HMS Hoy and the HMS Magnum, have anchored 6 miles from this place under the orders of Lord Dunmore. Meanwhile, the enslaved community continues its work, ever under the watchful gaze of suspicious eyes. Which brings us to where we are now. Just because the magazine wasn't being guarded doesn't mean that it wasn't being watched. Between the hours of 3 and 4 of the clock, sailors, under the express command of Lord Dunmore, arrived at the magazine. After unlocking the gates, they proceeded to remove the barrels of gunpowder and loaded them into wagons. These events went largely unobserved by the sleeping citizens of Williamsburg until someone noticed a person leaving the magazine.
There should be more, lads. Quickly!
Oh, here they come.
Door's open! Gabriel, look this way. Someone find Captain in it! Turn it off! The fire is missing! These 15 amp barrels of gunpowder are missing! What is happening? What goes here? Go see your men and try if anything else is missing, sir. Hayden! Brother, you're leaving now!
What is this fuss?
He's done it! Right under our noses!
What are you talking about?
The magazine! It's been broken into.
The gates look like they're unlocked.
And who had the key?
He,
Exactly!
a frightened man will commit cowardly actions.
This is no time for quips.
It is not a quip, it is a fact. It is a monstrous absurdity that the governor has seen fit to remove the people's only means of defense at a time when there is a real threat of an insurrection of the slaves. He is driving their passions to a frenzy.
Something had happened today. Someone was clearly watching us. That lock is unlocked. How do we know it was him? We need to find the shooter.
Let's go to the palace and get some answers!
Hold, quiet. Tell me, who is responsible for this unseemly assembly?
For the protection of their rights!
If His Majesty has removed the power in his direction, then you could all be in danger of moving against the king's order.
Aye, against the rights of his subjects!
Peace! I know you have grievances. We all have grievances, but please, trust in us to attend to them. This is the exact reason why you elected us.
What has that brought us but more oppression?
Let us try discourse before we enter into bloodshed.
We are ready to fight!
Peace, friends, peace! Are you all so eager to cast yourselves into war? We are ill prepared, and we will be viewed as no better than Massachusetts.
That's right.
Massachusetts has been declared a colony in outright rebellion by the crown.
It has.
We're better than that, aren't we?
Sir.
Aren't we?
Sir!
Those people too.
We are Virginians. We are known for our cool reflection and our strict adherence to moderation and law.
Here, here, sir.
I know you're angry. I understand your need for quick action. But please, let civil discourse and not bloodshed be the answer tonight. Please, I beg you, let me go directly to Lord Dunmore and speak to him. Let it be known that I hear your voices, and I am one of you.
Well said, sir.
He speaks for all of us. Let him talk to the governor. 3 cheers for Mr. Speaker Peyton Randolph. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
According to the deposition of Mr. Miller, the keeper of the magazine in April of 1775, Lord Dunmore requested the key to the magazine several days before the gunpowder was removed. Gabriel Moppet would become the keeper of the magazine the next month, in May of 1775.
According to pension records, a volunteer-based Williamsburg independent company, with men like Beverly Randolph, was tasked with keeping watch of the Gunpowder magazine after Lord Dunmore commanded the key. The magazine was left unguarded at some point on the evening of April the 21st, 1775.
According to surviving ship's logs, Captain Henry Collins of His Majesty's schooner the Magdalene was
ordered by Lord Dunmore on April 21st, 1775, to remove the gunpowder from the magazine under cover of darkness and take it to a ship anchored at Norfolk.
According to surviving documents, on April 21st, 1775, 250 years ago, our former Speaker of the House, Mr. Peyton Randolph, quelled the people of Williamsburg and was sent to speak directly to Lord Dunmore.
According to the testimony taken from Dr. William Pasteur, as a result of public response and ensuing unrest after the removal of the gunpowder, Lord Dunmore threatened to free the enslaved community, a promise he made good on in November of this year.
According to the records of the time, when he read the gunpowder being stolen in the middle of the night, Patrick Henry enacted his policy of taking a posture of defense and marched 150 independent soldiers to within just a few miles of this city. It brings me to me. I have not been an impartial observer in all this. The words that were spoken 60 miles from here at Richmond were my own. I have been called many things in my life, including the son of thunder. But now I shall use this moment to step forward in the spotlight and lead Virginia down the path of independence. Gentlemen and ladies, I have the honor to be Patrick Henry. We have heard much this night of fear. Fear of unrest and fear of what is to come. We have witnessed how power is employed to bludgeon fear, to divide the people, one from the other, and thus secure their dominion over the earth. Yea,